Consumer reports warn Samsung Note 7 recall isn't official. So when the device released, the major tech geeks considered this is the best phone ever. The Samsung recalled the Galaxy Note 7 after it started straight up exploding. Consumer reports says that that's not good enough. So Samsung is voluntarily taking the Note 7 handsets back. Consumer reports notes it's not an actual recall from this report. Samsung said on the Friday it had stopped selling the Note 7 and would replace the model that consumer had already purchased. But the company's action was not an official recall, which would have involved the Consumer Product Safety Commission (CPSC) and would have made it illegal to sell the phones. Consumer Reports shoppers checked multiple retailers Friday morning and found them phone for sale at some of them. If Samsung was initiating the recall process, its first step would be to immediately stop any issues and to report any issues this CPSC. According to the Consumer Product Safety Act, two of the criteria for reporting are if the product contains a defect which could create a substantial product hazard or creates an unreasonable risk of serious injury or death. The CPSC would then evaluate these reports and determine if corrective action is required. The agency also works with companies to determine the scope, hazard, and the remedy and makes recommendation. An official recall would lay out steps for consumer to take with their Note 7, much like a recall for a faulty car part details how owners should proceed to have it fixed. With its low failure rate, about 35 in every 1 million handset actually burn up. The Note 7 recall is unfortunate in addition to not assuming a full off recall for the Samsung smartphone. Samsung also didn't pull the handset from store shelves. Consumer Reports says many retailers and carriers are still selling the Note 7. So we can say that the recall is not official from the Samsung yet. They are still selling the smartphone in some of the retail stores. It's time to admit Google's Project ARA was a terrible idea and move on. Hey guys, you are watching the Tech MTK and the Google is killing Project ARA as we all know that it's modular smartphone concept that aim to let you upgrade your phone piece by piece. In the theory it sounds pretty amazing, in practice it would have been terrible. As is, the smartphone upgrade process typically involves buying an entirely new phone every year or 2 years, which has a slew of new components both inside and out. That means that every so often we are put the $1,500 to $800. It's a big spend, and the idea of dropping $100 for a new camera module seemed to right by. Thanks for watching guys. Hit the subscribe button if you like this video and do share with your friends.